Hey guys, I'm just on here to get my dailies done. I've missed a couple days, there we go, of daily missions and stuff. So I want to kind of just work towards this. Last night I just went to bed early. I decided I needed some additional sleep, and my boyfriend, needed sleep too. So we just decided we'll wait until this morning. I still have like about an hour until we're supposed to meet up, so well, a little over an hour. And then we'll be playing this morning. But yeah, like yesterday's Call of Duty stream, I was just not, having it. I was not happy. I was really bitchy. And then, yeah, I was like, just not feeling it. And just like ripping everybody a new asshole, essentially. And then, yeah, lo and behold, next day, I get my ladies' time of the month. So that explains it. But it is what it is. Plus, like, I'm a tiger in the Chinese zodiac. You do not want to fuck around with a tiger. And just like you wouldn't go to, like, say, the zoo and, like, bother or poke at a tiger, right? Because you know it's gonna fucking attack, right? You'd be stupid to do that. And so, like, I'll probably talk about this later if I remember to on the Call of Duty stream we do. But this one guy, this older gentleman, I opened up my mic to, like, respond to the opposition team. And here, this gentleman on our team is, like, bitching about us not being able to buy him back. None of us had enough money. I was dead. And so I was just pissed. I was like, dude, you're talking all this smack, and I was just ripping him a new asshole. I had no, like, regrets about it. And, like, my boyfriend's going, well, yeah, he deserved it and that. But the guy's like, oh, he was saying something about tampons or whatever. Like, shit. Hold on. About, like, tampons and, like, periods and stuff. And I'm like... And then he was talking about finger banging, like, my partner finger banging me or whatever. And I just thought, like, your mind's just so in the gutter, dude. Like... You're a pig. Yeah, it was crazy. Anyways, I was making fun of the guy. I'm like, you sound like Bob Ross, but you don't have the chill of Bob Ross. That one really got him. It's like an example of why you don't want to mess with a tiger. We'll bite. But he can also be super loving and supportive. But the moment you betray, oh baby. The claws come out. Wish somebody was already up on this button and make things faster. Anywho. You guys should be able to take care of that. I'm sorry, boys, I don't have time for this. Not for you being that far back.
Verify the data.
Yeah, if he was that, I mean, normally we'll wait at a door for a person, and if he was like further closer to us, like maybe just, you know, looting boxes or whatever, I'd be cool with it. But that dude was full far on back in the mission. I'm like, I don't have time for this shit. You guys play those games on your own time, or you guys go in together, because I think they were both buddies. I bet you they're in the same party. I don't know if there's a way to tell. This guy's like a level 12, so yeah, he's still trying to level up. And I mean, those two can go in, you know, queue in as a private session without, you know, if they're gonna play that far back without wasting people's time. Hell, I had people push through that door. That's a cool outfit. And I like the boots too. It's very like Greek kind of Greek god kind of look. But yeah, I'll have patience, but to an extent, you know. Because in that case, then I'm just better off queuing solo and going in and finishing it on my own. I can do just 2 broken boundaries, I think. Knock this out, and then it's just my 400% after. And then I'm done my dailies. And I'll be on to Call of Duty. I might start playing early. Be my girlfriend? No. Somebody just texted something weird in chat. I hope they're not talking to me. No. I'm sorry. I have a partner. It's funny.
This is HQ.
I was watching a...
Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position.
Reading.
Best of luck, Descendant.
Tarot card reading. It's talking about these like delusional people.
Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
And yeah, that follows me around a lot. Just like weird dudes that. Yeah, I've seen when I play Call of Duty and shit we put up with. I was gonna say I put up with, but technically it's both my partner and I, and it's unfair to him too. And I was like single for a good long while, you know, and it wasn't like, you know, I'd get the occasional weirdo, but it wasn't as bad as it is when I had been partnered up. And then all the freaks come out of the fucking woodwork.
Wide-ranged shaping charge job complete. Begin the void energy purification operation.
Alright, you're gonna stay back the entire match, dude, because I don't have time for this.
Then activate the remote detonation device.
You're a level 33, and this poor level 16's having to do all your dirty work. Fuck off. I don't have time for this shit. And you were getting reported for AFK. I am bitchy, yes, on my period, but... This guy's a fucking Mastery rank 33, and the Mastery rank 16 is doing all his work. That's unfair. That person should back out too and leave the guy on his own. I'll give it one more go publicly, and if I get the same bullshit, I'll just solo it. Because I'm not doing people's work for them. I want to see equal give and take. Ooh, somebody's called Dark Angel. That was one of my... That is my favorite TV show ever. With Jessica Alba and Michael Weatherly. Yeah, still obsessed to this day. And it was created by James Cameron, who did Titanic. And what else did he do? True Lies, Aliens or something? I don't know. But I know him, like, for Titanic. Avatar. And James Cameron's Canadian. Well, probably American now, but, you know, he was born Canadian. Oh, and somebody's called Saul Goodman. You know Better Call Saul, that TV show? Well, the character's name is Saul Goodman. Like, it's all good, man. Saul Goodman. Right there. So he's a fan of Breaking Bad, I guess. Good show as well. Saul Goodman. And Dark Angel. Good morning, MCP. How you doing?
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Okay, that guy's got those two, so then I'll go get these guys. Try to make it faster. And I'll go get these two over here.
RK receptor, confirming signs of life.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Okay, these guys are definitely doing more. the last time I was queued with. The one guy was AFK in his menus.
Captain Elliot, deploying RK.
Oops, sorry.
I am the original.
Extraction from operation zone initiated.
And I just have to go one more
Good
time.
work, Descendant. This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on the staging area.
Come on, dude. There we go. Nice. Efficiency, I love it. You don't always get that with randoms. Holy smokes. Damn, they're just destroying everything so quick. Pretty powerful bunny. Apparently they're going to be rebalancing bunny. That's what I heard. So that'll be interesting to see what they do with her.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
Okay. And then I got my 400% missions to do, and then we're done for the day on here. No, it's my lost and found. I have to clean that up, but I'm just too lazy. Because it always fills up every time you play missions. And the 400% gives you a lot of resources, so that's another thing. Sigma 400, they give you quite a bit. But right now I'm not farming for any of this stuff, so I'm just deleting it. And I've just learned to farm as I need. So like when I need, like for example, Ezimo, I just got his character. I haven't worked on him yet. I haven't had a chance, but when I go to build him, I'll have to go then farm for his reactor, I think, unless I already have it. And so as I need to build up a character, I'll then go farm for the piece, you know? Because other than that, if I just hold on to stuff, it's gonna cause like inventory management problems, right? Which I can fall into that trap very easily. So I just learned to let go until I need. Like I have that problem on Division 2. I'll get some stuff and I'll be like, oh, this looks like a good piece. I'll hold on to this. And then next thing you know, my backpack's all full or my storage space is all full. Like it's, you know, it can be a chaotic thing. So it's best to just, I think, farm as you need. So we got the Haven or Calgio. I'm going the Haven. Easier with Bunny. Do 4 of these and then we're finished. Guys like my naughty maid uniform. I also have a naughty doctor, but that I got these for free. But I'm not really using Valby, and that's who has the doctor. I think it'd be cool, like, when they, I think they will eventually release a female medic. Right now they have just a male medic, Eugen, but when they release a female one, they should create a like nurse or doctor outfit for her. Three more times. And then I'll probably, yeah, go over to Call of Duty, maybe do some endgame weapon leveling. looking bad. I had some Pepsi, so just Pepsi and Pringles. And that's what it's doing to me. Okay, he's doing it.
Target confirmed.
Where are we at now? One more time. And then I'm done. Sounds like it's raining. Oh yeah, it's raining. Hence why you don't hear my AC on today. It's cooled down, finally. Holy fuck. We had like days and days of heat. It was making me miserable. So much so I had to install my AC. But today would probably be a good day to like take my, what do you call it? Screen out of my window and wash it. It's like, it got mud on it somehow. I think one of the kids like threw a mud pie up at my window or something. I don't know. Either that or it's bird poop or something, but yeah, I should take my screen out and wash it. And then, that way I don't have to worry. You have a great day too with your sister. That's awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed the craft show. Is it raining there too, MCP? It just started pouring rain right now here. We usually have similar weather, like Ohio and Hamilton. Toronto, I guess, too. since I'm just down the street from Toronto. Shit. I'm not gonna make it through the door. No! It's supposed to rain, but it's inside. Oh, good, good, good. Awesome. Well, have yourself a good day and safe travels. Hope everything goes well for you guys and you make some good money. Yeah, it's really pouring. Holy shit. And we're done. But yeah, my screen, like, it's hard to explain, but okay, my window, it like slides up, you know, to open or whatever, and there's obviously the screening to protect, you know, stuff from flying in and everything. Well, that's what's got the mud on it, so I'm thinking about taking it out of my window, since it's a cooler day, and cleaning it and shutting my window while I do that. And then hooking the hoses and everything back up to the window, because I have like a portable AC unit on wheels. So you just like roll it up to the window, hook up the hoses, and just kind of sit it in the window and then close the window to a certain point, and then you have to, of course, seal it with like foam. It's not like spray foam, it's just like pieces of foam to try to keep the cool air in. It's easy, much easier than installing one of those like window air cons that you have to like lift in and put in. But like storage is kind of hard for it. That's the only thing. So I just store it in my hall so I don't have to lift it up and down the stairs. Like that'd be way too difficult. So I have to keep it like in my hall year round, which is kind of a pain in the ass for like movement and stuff, but yeah, I'm grateful to have it because, you know, when it gets up to 100, I can't handle it. And lately that's what it's been getting up to here. But yeah, we're done for the day for the first Descendant anyway. I'm gonna head over to Call of Duty shortly here and play some endgame solo until my boyfriend wakes up in close to half an hour. Because I told him I'd wake up at 7, but my body decided, hey, 5 in the morning, time to wake up. So I'm not in the pattern, you know, of sleeping at that time. Usually I'm up gaming with him because he's overseas in Australia, right? And I'm in Canada, so there's that time difference. But last night I was like, babe, I need my sleep. I'm moody. And I, you know, like I said, on that one Call of Duty stream, I was just sounding miserable the whole time. Even my mom was like, yeah, you sounded grouchy. I'm like, yep, I know. And yeah, I was like ripping a guy's head off. Like, I'll do that at other times, like when people rightly deserve it. And that guy kind of did, to be honest with you. But I was really, like, more than normal at him, you know. But he was just bitching about us, like, not buying him back. But, like, I was dead. And then my 2 teammates, my partner and some other random, were alive, but they only had 2,000 apiece, and it cost 4,000, right? And they're in the middle of fighting, so they can't just drop money really quick for each other because they're just trying to stay alive themselves. Plus, somebody's watching the buy station. Like, it was just a shit show. But this guy was like, you know, really being an asshat. So I'm like, okay, you're picking on my partner and you're picking on a teammate, like, and they're just trying to, you know, survive and do their best. And if they get a chance to buy you back, cool. If they don't be upset about it. But this guy was like, you know, just raging about it. And so I laid into him. And he's like, man, you need a tampon, da 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 da. And I'm like, man, like, can you stop, like, obsessing about my vagina for a minute? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And then he was talking about my partner, my boyfriend, fingering me, like, us fingering each other. I'm like, where is your mind at? I'm like, can you get your mind out of the gutter for a minute and just, like, focus on the fucking game? And the fact that you need to, like, just zip it for a minute while people are trying to, like, you know, still live. and try to play their life. Like, I was just so mad, dude. But, I mean, you get all sorts of idiots on Call of Duty. It's hard not to, like, you know, bite back. I'm a tiger, baby. I'll bite back. But anyways, yeah. So I'll see you guys on that craziness in a minute. But I'm gonna start with something more chill, which is endgame, to get some weapon levels. So peace out.